Well, man, you know what it is, man. It is 2 cents and change the podcast. What episode we on, bro?
So 41, you heard?
Episode 41, man. Episode 41. And we're gonna try something new this episode. But before we get into that, man, you know what it is. It is your boy, C.O. McLean.
It's your boy Melly Mel, the golden one. You heard me? The golden one, man. You heard right,
Hey,
man.
what up, Tommy?
Tommy was good, man.
What's good, Tommy? But yeah,
You know
man,
what
we
I'm
got a
saying?
very special episode planned for you guys today, man. We're gonna be doing a live draft. You know, nobody knows the players that me and my brother have listed, and we're gonna draft our players and we're gonna come up with our team of 12. And then what we're gonna do is I'm gonna plug those players into the game, and then we're gonna let them play, and we're gonna see who's gonna win. One game only, but that's later on in the show. We're gonna do the draft. We just put up a post with our all-time starting five. Right now, it's going up on TikTok right now. By the time we get
It's
off
going
here,
up. All
yeah, it's going
right, all
up on
right.
TikTok right now. I'm starting to see the people, like my notifications going off, so I ain't look at it yet. So I'll
Uh,
look at it after the show.
all right, all
But
right, all
yeah,
right, all right.
so
Talk to me. Talk to me.
that's our all-time. I'm gonna give my all-time starting five. My all-time starting five at the point guard is none other than Penny Hardaway. At the two guard is none other than Michael Jeffrey Jordan. At the three is none other than Kobe Bean Bryant. At the four, we got no. Yeah. At the four, Tim Duncan. And then at the five, we got my man, Wilt the Stilt. That's my five.
All
What's your
right.
five all time, bro?
Me, Center Hakeem, power forward. We got Larry Legend. We put Mike at the three, Kobe at the two, Magic at the one.
Okay.
You
Can't go
dig?
wrong. Can't go wrong,
Can't
man.
go wrong, man.
Can't go
Can't go
wrong with
wrong.
that. I like that. You know what I mean? Penny versus Magic. Ooh, that's a tough lineup there. Even though we can't pair these teams against each other, but it's just our
Yeah,
all-time starting five. All right.
yeah, man.
You know what it is, man. So let's get right into it, bro. What we got first?
Oh, yeah. For the topics.
Yeah. We're gonna do the live draft last.
Oh, cause you didn't confirm the topics to me, bro. You ain't sent me nothing. I sent you the list I had, and you was like you gonna tweak it and never sent me nothing, bro.
Oh, that's my bad. I put it on the stories on the page. I did them individually on the page, but it's pretty much the same ones you got. The only thing I didn't really add nothing. Yeah, so it's pretty much the
I
same thing.
mean, all right. So we're gonna start with this. Let's go with the NFL, the playoff recap, man.
Okay, absolutely, man. You watch the games?
Um, let's see. The Eagles. I caught the fourth quarter of
Uh-huh.
that. Shout out to your
Uh-huh.
49ers, man.
Absolutely.
Um, I mean, we already know the Steelers. Yo, see the coach step down too. Yeah, that was crazy.
Wait,
That
Tomlin
was
stepped down?
yeah, you ain't here. He stepped down.
Mike Tomlin stepped. That must have been breaking news. I didn't see that.
Yeah, it stepped. He stepped down a couple hours ago.
What? Oh,
Yeah, he stepped
breaking news,
down.
breaking news. He stepped down.
Yes, Mike Tomlin stepped down, ladies and
Oh,
gentlemen.
man. We
Yeah,
got two of the most tenured coaches in NFL, Harbaugh and Tomlin both.
yeah,
Well, Harbaugh got fired, but Tomlin stepped down.
yeah.
Oh,
He stepped down.
man. That's
Yeah,
crazy, man. You see what media and pressure does to you, man? Like the overwhelming amount of media. I was watching Sports Center today, and
yeah,
Stephen A was like, they shouldn't fire him. He said that Tomlin and the Steelers should part ways and have him make a decision to step down. And look what happens. It's crazy, man. It's crazy, man. Shout out to Mike
yeah,
Tomlin, though, man. Like
yeah,
he said, I'm looking at it. Said he doesn't plan to coach next year, so he probably gonna take a, damn, man, that's crazy. Mike Tomlin, that was
yeah,
unjustifiable step down. That was crazy. That was crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, but the team, I watched the game, bro. Yo,
Yeah.
them Texans. Now let me see. Stroud is trash. I ain't gonna. Well, this
It's
game he
crazy.
looked.
He was just the man a couple years ago.
Yeah, that
Like
was
two
like
seasons ago, he was the
what 3 years
man.
ago. Like when he's a rookie coming in, he was looking. He looked. Yo, if they didn't have this defense that these guys had, yo, it would have been lights out for Steelers. That front four of the Steelers. Let me go and check this joint right quick because
Yeah.
that front four of the Steelers, boy, what's their names? So they got let me see what's their front four. Will Anderson, Sheldon Rankins, Tommy Togal, and Daniel Hunter. Boy, them four up there was killing Rodgers. Yo,
Yeah.
I'm watching this
Yeah,
game. I'm
man.
like, yo, there's no way. Like Rodgers is not the mobile quarterback that he. I think if he would have been a little bit more mobile, I think they would have had a chance. Because still, his defense was holding up for the most part. For the most part, they was holding up. But that Texans D's looking crazy, crazy. What's your thoughts on it, man?
Yeah, like I didn't watch that game, but I just saw the highlights, and I mean, yeah, it was they destroyed him, man. I mean, you know,
Mm-hmm. It was a
you
key
know,
note. Go ahead.
nah, I'm just saying, like I ain't really have much to say. It's a very lopsided win. I mean,
you, you ain't got nothing to say.
I mean, nah, because you know why? They beat the Ravens. They got in. I mean,
Uh-huh.
they got their ass kicked. I mean, I ain't really got
Mm-hmm.
nothing to say.
Well, that Chicago Bears and Green Bay Packers, that was a game too. Bears came back.
That was a
Uh,
game.
yeah,
That
they
was a
came back.
game. Oh, yeah, but you know what game I did watch though?
Uh-huh.
That Panthers, man. They
Oh
was
yeah, Panthers and Rams. I watched that game too. That game was y'all was sitting
That
there,
was a
right? I'm
good
like,
game. That was a
that
good
was a
game.
great game.
It's a good
I
game.
give it to the Panthers, man. I give it to them like
They competed.
they competed.
They competed, man.
They
They
damn sure did.
competed, yo.
They damn sure
Word.
did. And
Word.
what gave it that feel is because they beat them in a regular season. So everybody, all the Panther fans, like, yo, we already beat them. We could beat them again. And during that game, it was kind of looking like, yo, are these motherfuckers
Yeah.
gonna beat them again?
Yeah.
The team that
Yeah.
I picked to win the Super Bowl and at least get there, you know what I mean, in the
Yeah.
Super Bowl. So
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
crazy. Yeah.
Yeah,
Shout out to
man.
Panthers, man. I ain't mad at
Yeah,
them.
that was a great game. The Eagles and 49ers game. Yo, man. AJ
Mm-hmm.
Brown missed some catches. I mean, Jalen Hurts, he was doing his job getting down the field. Guys was dropping passes, yo.
Yeah.
Especially
AJ
on that
Brown dropped
last
like
drive.
3.
On that
Mm-hmm.
last drive, guys was dropping. I mean, I can't really attack Jalen Hurts. On that
Mm-hmm.
last drive, he was doing his job. He
Mm-hmm.
was he was doing his thing. So, but shout out to the 49ers, man. You
Yeah,
know, they got it
shout my
done.
man Purdy. Yeah, shout my man Purdy.
Yeah,
You know
that
what's
was another
crazy
good
that I
game.
just found out? I found out like
Yeah,
Jalen Hurts never had like a say a 2-year, 10-year offensive coordinator. Like even throughout college, like he been through different coordinators throughout
yeah,
college and up leading up to last year. Like that's
yeah,
you know, it's like yo, you can never fully like learn a system because you got these OCs coming in here always changing up shit. You know, so
yeah,
last year they
yeah,
had a good one that obviously got them to the Super Bowl. So, you
yeah,
know, when that happens, these guys usually get head coaching jobs or get something somewhere else because you don't want Super Bowl. So now he had to get a new offensive coordinator in there, and that's why the team looked like that. Because they pretty
yeah,
much, you know, I'm gonna say had a full, but they key stars was there. They had Smith, they had Brown, they had Saquon, they had Hurts. You know, so you had your core guys and some of the guys on the defense, about 2 or 3 on the defense. So you had your peoples, the offensive
yeah,
coordinator, man. That's why I think those should be the first people to go to offensive coordinators, not the head coaches, man. Because
yeah, yeah,
unless the head coach is the offensive coordinator too, then yeah. But if the head coach delegate his team and has a offensive coordinator and the coaches is out there prep talking and getting these guys, the head coach in some cases, you know, they get the burnt end of the stick, you know.
yeah,
So yeah, man, that's crazy. So the Patriots went out there and did their thing. That's my team. I got
yes,
in the AFC going to the chip. You know, so I'm still
yeah.
sticking with my pick, man. The Rams and Patriots. I still
And
got my
and
pick.
we can't gloss over, But shout out to Josh Allen. He
Shout out to
delivered.
shout out to Josh Allen.
You
Yeah.
gotta, because I'm not rooting against them, but for a minute it was like, yo, the Jag, they kept going back and forth. I'm like,
Mhm.
damn. But then Josh
Yeah.
Allen came through. So shout out to Josh Allen for
Yeah.
stepping up, doing the damn thing. The Bills got rid of the Jaguars in another great playoff game.
And we
Yes, sir.
called it too. We was like, yo, this playoffs is going to be crazy because
Yes.
your guys that's
Yes.
normally there is
Yes.
not there.
Yes.
Every
Yes.
single game so
Was
far
good
been,
except for the Steelers game.
except for the Steelers game. Yeah, that was a drumming, but except for that, but
Yeah.
every
Yeah.
single game came down to like the wire or a last
Yeah.
minute drive or
Yes. Yes.
so far
Yes.
so good.
Yes.
These
Yes,
NFL
indeed.
playoffs, I'm tuned in. Like I haven't watched this many NFL playoff games in a long time. Like I'm
Yes,
watching
sir.
other teams. Like, oh, let me watch this game. Watch this game. Yeah, it's crazy
Yes,
this
sir.
year. But that
Yes,
Texas
sir.
D, boy, that Texas D.
Yeah.
Where's that stat? I'm
Yeah.
trying to find that stat that I saw that I was like, it was, where is it at? Oh my gosh, let me find this stat. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Damn. I just had it too. Anyway, it was a stat. I can't recall the exact number, but like Steelers was getting turnovers from them. They was getting turnovers, but they couldn't do nothing off the turnover. I think it was like they had I can't remember the stat, but I wanted to but we're not statistical people anyway. But anyway, it was a crazy stat. It was like they had like 5 turnovers. Off the 5 turnovers, they got like 6 yards. Like that's not the number, but
That's
they
crazy.
couldn't get anything off that Texas defense is real. That offense was trash, but that Texas defense is real.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. So you're looking forward to the divisional rounds.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, wild card weekend was dope. Divisional
Crazy.
rounds next. So, NFL, man. Looking forward to it, man.
Yes.
So, other news, man, I saw let's jump into this, man. I saw a crazy thing about, I don't know if you remember, as a dude, Kyree Walker. He was a top prospect, went to play pro overseas, and you got college team. He's 25 now.
25, yeah.
And you got colleges trying to recruit him.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So because he didn't play college ball, and it's like, yo, man. And I saw Matt Barnes. People say, oh, because Matt Barnes got sons. And Matt Barnes is kicking you. It's like, it's not even because he got sons playing. It's like, yo, come on. Like, a lot of these guys whose age, you 25, you older, the NBA is out for you. And it's like, you playing college basketball.
Well, not necessarily.
Yes, bro. You're not getting drafted. Like, you're potentially taking away from these young kids with potential to get drafted or stunting their growth and progress. NBA is basically damn near done. Good. Like, Matt Barnes making great points. Kyree Walker was a top prospect. You're not going to the NBA age 25. Because if you was going to go, you would have went. You would have, you know what I'm saying?
Well, let me stop you right there. I don't remember the guy's name, but he played on the Lakers. He was like 4, and he was like a rookie on the Lakers, and he was killing. Remember that guy?
From playing in the G League. The G League.
Yeah,
this is not from college.
But we're not saying
no.
But we're not, because you talk about the NBA. It don't matter like how you get there. We're just talking about playing in the NBA. So I'm not going to say that his dreams of playing in the NBA is not there. I ain't going to say that. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody's path and roadway is different. So I'm not going to say it's completely out. Because if he's out there killing, you think an NBA team ain't going to pick his ass up if he out there killing? Come on now.
Not coming out of college. No. That's why it's like, I understand what you're trying to say, but it's driving off of the point. You're getting recruited by college. Like, what's the point of you playing? You was playing professional.
Mm-hmm.
What's the point of you going back to college and potentially stunning these young kids' growth who have potential to get? They still building their stock. You're taking from them. This route is done for you.
I don't think so. I gotta disagree, bro.
The route, bro. Listen to what I'm saying. The route. He's not getting drafted. Age 20, you're not getting drafted.
Listen, right? He don't have to get drafted. He
But
could
this is
go.
what this is college sports, bro. I'm not talking about make it to the point is, should there be an age limit in college sports?
Well, there isn't for the NCAA. Okay, this is what the
And that's the
rules are.
topic.
It's a 5-year rule from after you get out of high school, right? I got it pulled up here. So they have a 5-year rule. So I'm going to read it verbatim. So this way,
Okay.
nobody will get jaded on what's going on. So
Okay.
eligibility factors, right? So a player is considered ineligible for NCAA competition if they have signed an NBA contract, including a two-way contract or played in NBA games. All right.
Yes.
So this is generally a hard line that the NCAA will not cross for restatement. Okay. So the other rule, the 5-year window, this is key. So athletes generally have a 5-year window from their high school graduation date to complete their 4 years of eligibility. Eligibility is contingent on being within this window and having been an academic qualifier out of high school. So with those two things there, and from the draft status, entering the NBA draft does not automatically forfeit eligibility if the player does not sign an NBA contract, is not drafted in certain scenarios, and withdraws their name by the NCAA's deadline. So I say that to say, because you're saying his path to the NBA can't go through going to college. Yes, it can. Because if he goes to college and he kills, if he signs an NBA contract or signs with an NBA agent or something like that, then that's a totally different story. But this is him not going back to college if he signed an NBA contract. This is why he's allowed to go back to college, because he's still within his 5-year eligibility window. He didn't sign a contract. He didn't sign with an agent. So he's still able to go back. So if he goes back and he kills this year, say he averages 35 points a game, he could be eligible for the NBA draft and get drafted by an NBA team. It is highly possible, but that depends on this young man here if he goes out there and kill. So I just had to answer your point that is not far-fetched for him going this route to make the NBA because of what he did leading up to this.
So now this is where I have to negate that, because you had players who were 4-year stars in college not getting drafted because they were considered too old. Let's start there. We're gonna not talk about the hypothetics. We're gonna talk about what has happened.
Mm-hmm.
They were studs. We're talking about averaging 20, the whole nine. It's very few far in between where players were 4 years. I think Jameer Nelson is one of them who played 4 years and got drafted. Evan Turner, I think he was a senior as well. Tyler Hansborough, I think Tyler Hansborough was junior. But it's like, especially as the NBA went on, when you stay longer in school, and that's coming out of high school and doing your thing, they're not on the high on the totem pole as far as getting drafted. And that's why it's like, this guy who was a top prospect chose to go pro. He says his eligibility and coming back. It's like, and that's where the topic is, as far as should there be an age limit? Not forget eligibility. If you were a certain age, you shouldn't even be allowed.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what Matt Ball said. And I agree with him, because it's like, to the point, he's not getting drafted, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't give a fuck about this 35. He's not getting fucking drafted being 25. You're not getting these franchises is not drafting a 25-year-old. They not.
All right, so let me answer this question, right? So let's say LeBron James, right? Say LeBron James at 25 years old, he's playing overseas. He did his thing overseas. So now he wants to say, okay, I want to go into the NBA draft. With all the hype around him at 25, right? Let's take this. If we talking hypotheticals, you're taking all the hype around him. He goes to college. Say he goes to Duke University. With all the hype around him, he kills in Duke. You think an NBA team is not going to draft a guy like that, a LeBron James like that caliber player? An NBA team not going to draft that?
You waiting for me? I'm waiting for you to finish. You want me to answer?
Yeah, I'm waiting for you to answer.
No. They're not. He's not being a lottery pick. Bro, you got to understand. If you are 25, you're playing with children. You're supposed to be doing certain things.
No.
You don't get it.
You're not supposed to. Everybody's game is different. If you're not nice, you're not nice.
bro. You're like, see, I think it's because you're a little removed from this part. You're not even making sense, bro. I'm being real. If you are a certain, it's like, I'm gonna give you, I wish I could find the clip. Matter of fact, clip this up. Gilbert Arenas even talked about this. The age matters, bro. For example, if a player, right, it's like, okay, he used Donovan Mitchell. And I forgot who he compared him to. When Donovan Mitchell came into the NBA, he was like 21. So at a certain age, you're supposed to be at a certain point, right? Comparing Donovan Mitchell like it was like an 18, 19-year-old as far as where you're supposed to be at, right? You're not getting extra points if you're 25 killing in college, bro. I'm like, this is the facts. You don't get extra points. It's not, oh, he's nice. No, you're not getting boosts for that. It's not helping your stock.
Bro, if a nigga came into the college for 25 years old with a LeBron James stature, with all the hype, even if he's 25, it don't matter. He went and did what he had to do overseas. He's like, all right, you know what? This is not the route for me to go to NBA. Let me come over there. And he has all the hype around him, and he goes 1 year in college and averages 35 points a game in college. Because some niggas is not nice. Just because you're 25, that don't mean you're going to go over there and kill. Just because you a ringer, that don't mean you going to be nice. We play ball. This niggas that bitch ringing, and they was trash. That don't mean you're going to go out there and kill. If you coming down there and you crazy nice, an NBA team is going to pick you up, bro. It's 10 out of 10 times an NBA team. You know why? Because it's going to be about, yo, this motherfucker got a lot of hype behind him. He going to sell tickets out here, and he's nice, and he can come and be an impactful player. Yes, he going to get picked up by an NBA team. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Bro, getting picked up and drafted is not the same thing, bro. It's not the same thing.
Okay,
it's not the same thing.
Okay, hold on. Don't move the needle. We talking about making it to the NBA,
move
right?
the needle.
Hold on.
No,
we talking about,
bro.
Are you talking about draft or making it to the NBA?
Bro, if you rewind this, I'm talking about being drafted from college. That's what I've been saying this entire time.
And a person like that, LeBron James, yes, he will be drafted. Albeit, maybe he could be the second or third round. I guarantee you. Nobody's going to pass up a LeBron James type player in college. No way. No way.
Bro, the NBA is a business. They are not wasting draft picks, drafting somebody who is 25 over one of these 19-year-old prospects. Not happening.
It will.
Not happening.
I hope this young man go out there and average 38 points a game and kills. And an NBA team will pick him up, because even if a nigga went through the G League, went through the draft of the G League and make it to the NBA, not drafted or not, there's a pathway for you to get to the NBA. He could be.
You're moving the needle.
Got drafted in the.
I never said making the NBA. I said this route of playing college and getting drafted.
Man, I hope this young man, if you're listening, if you watch this, what's his name? Kyree
Walker.
I'm going to tag you, Kyree. Yo, have my brother eat his words. Go out there. I want you to average at least 30. Average at least 30. An NBA team, you will get drafted, sir. You will get drafted. If you're going out there averaging 30 and you got a whole hype around you, just like my brother said, the NBA is a business, that is a great business move for the NBA. They was even considering picking up the guy with no arm. The NBA players talking about picking him up, and he got no arm. Why? Because he's nice and he has a whole story behind him. And the NBA is a business. The NBA team, like, you know what? We might have to look at this guy because he got a whole great following around him. He could put people in the arena. A team that ain't got a team like a Washington Wizards that's shit. They will pick somebody up like that. Hell fucking yeah. You crazy? Crazy, bro. Crazy.
We'll see when people chop it up, but you moving the needle, bro. We're talking about the path of playing college basketball.
I'm
you talking about getting picked up.
I'm on your same path.
We'll see.
He go to college, he bust their ass, he get drafted by an NBA team and make it to the NBA. And I'm talking about a person that has a LeBron James stature. That's my argument. Somebody with a LeBron James stature, play style, going and averaging 30-some points a game. yes, he's getting picked up and drafted by an NBA team. Absolutely, yes. Absolutely.
All right, we'll see, man. And another it was this debate about Larry Bird versus Kawhi versus KD about
Mm-hmm.
who's the best between all three. You know what I mean? So I'll let you dive into it, man. I'll let you dive into it, man.
I mean, I saw this one, and this is very subjective, man, because I honestly think it's only between Bird and KD. I wouldn't even include
I
Kawhi.
agree. Yeah, as
You
far as
know,
that, yeah,
yeah.
I
So
agree. I agree.
I'm picking between Bird and KD. You can't go
Yeah,
wrong either one. The only edge Bird I would say have over KD is because of Bird's defense, right? Because Bird was what 3-time all defensive, something like that. KD don't got none of those defensive accolades under his belt. So if somebody gonna compare that and say that they probably gonna throw Bird was a better defender than KD, which I think KD is a pretty good defender if he wanted to be.
yeah. I'm gonna say I don't really know if I would give Larry that per se,
Yeah, because
because KD he's shown that he could defend. I
he
mean,
could
I don't.
defend, but he just don't have those all defensive accolades on his resume. But he could defend
Yeah,
if he wanted to. As far as
yeah,
shooting wise, it's the toss up. Larry
yeah,
Legend or KD, you could go either way with that. You know what I mean?
yeah.
So I I can't.
Kevin Durant got the handles, and I would say Kevin Durant's skill set is better,
Yes,
but
yes.
um, I think Larry Bird as a passer, he might be a better passer than KD.
Yeah, he's a better passer than KD. Absolutely,
He, he's
far
a
better
he's
passer
a he's a better rebounder.
than
He averaged
KD.
more.
He
He's averaged
averaged
more
more,
rebounds.
and that's the thing about KD because it's like KD could do these things if he wanted to, right? Like just okay. For instance, right? They talk about let's talk about Kobe and Braun, right? They say
Okay.
Braun is a better this and that than Kobe, right? And
Yeah.
Kobe went out or even Mike, when Mike one year was in Chicago early years, he was out there playing a point guard, averaging triple doubles, because he
Okay.
was asked to do that, right? So if you like,
Yeah.
I need you to go out there, be a facilitator, rebound. Okay, coach, I got you. I'm gonna go out there and do that. Because he's
Yeah.
not asked to do that on a day-to-day basis because his efficiency is scoring. I think he's the only one in the 50, 30, 80 club, KD. So his assignment is to go out there and score. We don't need you to rebound. We don't need you to pass. We don't need you to just go out there and fucking kill niggas. That's what you got to do. So I think KD is capable of doing these things, but because he's not asked to do these things, then he's not doing them. But he's more than capable of rebounding. Passing. I don't think that's really in KD's repertoire. He ain't really a guy to pass the ball like that. So I'll get that edge to Bird. But yeah, go back to your point.
No, I'm saying KD's skill set. He has the better skill set, and he. You can't really debate that as far as the skill set. But as far as it's a lot. When it comes to winning in certain things, where Larry does have the edge, and as far as being a leader in certain things.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Certain things that's not you can't write down. You
Right.
know what I mean? So, I think that's the thing when that it's a lot of things that's like, yeah, you can't look at stats and say, oh, this. You know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean? Because Larry's clutch, he's a
Mm-hmm.
leader, he's a gamer. So is KD. KD's a hooper, but
Mm-hmm.
it's a lot of things that, you know, Larry does edge KD on
Mm-hmm.
as far as that. As far as skills, KD has more skills
Yeah,
and it's more
absolutely.
versatile in that way.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a great matchup. But me personally, Katie has the better skill set, but I'm taking Larry Legend though. Me, I'm taking Larry Legend over.
I'll tell you, I'm taking
Durant.
KD.
Yeah, I'm taking Larry Legend
Yeah,
because
me too.
I know for a fact that we have never seen Larry shrink.
Mm-hmm.
There is no knocking him off. There's a lot of certain things you could point to, and certain things that like I just know, like with Larry, when it happened, like I remember it was one time when they threw Chris Paul on Kevin Durant.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think any team was ever throwing Chris
Do that
Paul
with
on Larry
Larry.
Bird
Mm-hmm. Right.
ever. Like yeah, but that's just something small. But you can't go wrong either way.
Yeah, you
But
can't
I
go wrong.
do,
Either.
But I do believe Larry Legend is definitely, as far as the greatness with the
Mm-hmm.
3 MVPs, the chips, and everything. I feel like he's a greater player.
Mm-hmm.
But if you
And
somebody said,
huh?
yeah,
Somebody said what?
now I'm gonna say if somebody said that they like KD more,
Oh.
KD's better. I won't debate him. I do agree KD is more skilled, but
Mm-hmm.
I believe Larry is the greater player of the two.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I think mentality plays a factor, right? Because
Yes,
there's a story, a legendary story of Larry Legend in a 3-point contest when he walked in the locker
yes,
room.
yeah,
Tell everybody, okay, who's coming in second?
yeah,
Like you
yeah,
gotta
yeah,
have the utmost confidence in yourself and that bravado and just that mentality, like nobody's better than me.
yeah,
And that's a
yeah,
mentality Mike had, that's a mentality Kobe had. So that's why we
yes,
keep these guys at such a high regard because of the
yes,
mentality. So mentality
yes,
wise, yes, absolutely. I would definitely give that to Bird. Like if Bird see KD and they came head to head both
yeah,
in their prime, and he probably like, KD's told about like, oh, I'm gonna get his motherfucker 30. I'm gonna get his motherfucker
yeah,
40. It's the
yeah,
mentality thing, So yeah, I
yes.
can't. I pick KD because I like. I've seen more of KD than Bird,
Hmm.
obviously, but just how they are player wise, you could take Larry Bird and you could put him in today's era and do his thing. You could take a KD and put him in the Bird era and gonna do his thing because of KD's skill set. So I would give the edge more to KD over Bird, but I wouldn't disagree with anybody like you pick Bird. I wouldn't disagree with anybody else.
Yeah, yeah, for sure, for sure. It's one of those, it go
What
either
up,
way.
Matt? Mm-hmm.
You what up? Um, and as far as man, it's getting kind of nasty out there, man, with the whole Ja Morant, Anthony Davis. Anthony Davis just had surgery.
Yeah.
Honestly, I think both of them gonna end up getting traded though,
Mm-hmm.
in my personal opinion. I think because I feel like Dallas with Kyrie being out, AD, this season is a wash. They got Cooper Flag. They might be like, okay, you know what? We might just get young. They got a
Mm-hmm.
lot of key guys out. So I think in that sense, it makes AD expendable. Like, you know what? We're just going to get rid of AD, focus on Flag, the bigs, get the team young, build for the future. And because, AD's always hurt at this point. I feel like if Kyrie was healthy and he wasn't hurt, then it would have been a different type of focus. But
Mm-hmm.
with that, all the injuries, it makes it easy to just be like, okay, we're just going to go young. And
Mm-hmm.
John Morant, his value, I really think that he's pulling a Vince Carter. Like when
Mm-hmm.
Vince Carter was on the Raptors, and it
Yeah, and
was
everybody
like,
thought he was trash and
yeah,
washed.
they were like, yeah, because Vince Carter was like my second favorite player. Like it was
Yeah.
AI bench. I'm like, yeah, averaging 16, 15. I was like, yo, what the hell is going on right now? That
Uh-huh.
boy went to the Nets, 30, 35. I was like, yo, he ain't
Killing.
want to be there. He ain't want to be there. He went from
Uh-huh.
averaging like 15 on the Raptors to averaging like 29 on the Nets.
Yeah.
Like it was like night and day. It was like, yeah, he ain't want to be there. And
Mm-hmm.
I really honestly feel like that's what's going on with Morant. He
Mm-hmm.
don't really want to be there. He don't have that same pop and bounce like he always do. I think
Yeah.
a new change of scenery, we're gonna see old Ja come back and he gonna hoop. I just
Mm-hmm.
think that he was what it's welcome in Memphis.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, and they got rid of a lot of the key components when he was there.
Yeah.
Like
Especially Bane.
Bane,
Mm-hmm.
the dude who is on the Rockets now, I believe. No, he's on Phoenix. I'm sorry, the one I always get into it with Braun. I forgot his name.
Oh,
Light skin dude with the
yeah.
braids.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, yeah, I know you're talking
You
about.
know,
Uh-huh.
yeah, him.
Dylan Brooks.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
him. Like a lot of that core that was there with him, they gone. It ain't
Yeah.
even the same team and grittiness. It ain't the same identity.
Yeah.
Now it's like it's something else. I feel like it ain't really that era is done. You know
Mm-hmm.
what I mean? So I feel like yeah, it's best everybody, man. Too bad Ja his value ain't through the roof like it would have been years ago.
Right.
But
Right.
you know,
I think for me, I think John Morant is more likely to get traded than AD, even though they most likely gonna try to trade AD. The reason why I
yeah,
say that is because we already seen what John Morant could do on the Grizzlies, right? We already
yeah,
seen it. We've seen his highs, we've seen his lows, so we know,
yeah,
right? So it's like,
yeah,
okay, is at this point the guy don't want to be there, right? So it's a different situation with AD than Ja. Ja don't want to be there. So that's why Ja's like, yo, you're not getting this job. And with AD, Mavericks really haven't seen fully AD yet because I mean the man is made of glass, so hopefully he could change his nutrition, fire his whole, strength and conditioning team, get a whole new team, and rebuild
Yeah,
himself, rebuild his body. Because I think Dallas, man, you get a healthy AD, healthy Kyrie with Cooper and them guys over there, they could win a chip. Like they are a very formidable team. They got length. They will have, some youthful Cooper and those guys over there. So they got that team, like on paper, all of them lively, them boys, you look like, yo, this team is because they just went to the finals 2 years ago. Albeit they don't got Luka no more, but
yeah,
you got other pieces that can kind of fill those voids. So I just think I think for AD, all right, yo, just chill out, yo. If I'm the GM or someone like AD, yo, get right. You need to fire whoever that's working with you, get a whole new team, and get your
yeah,
body right, get intact, and get this done. With Ja Morant's a whole different situation because again, we seen what Ja Morant could do when he's at his high. He was that man. All the issues on court, the guns and all that, all the stuff on court. So it's like Grizzlies at some point is like, all right, Ja, we tired of that shit. And Ja at some point like, I'm tired of y'all. So that is more likely to happen than AD, So that's just my 2 cents on that. But two great players. We'll see what happens though. But I know Ja.
yeah,
I know I saw it. I was reading on it. They was
yeah,
like, they looking to get him out of here.
yeah, 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 man. And in other news, man, too, man. Everybody who knows me know that I love Zeke. But Zeke, you gotta leave Mike alone, man.
I'm ready for this one.
This is like, yo, it's to the point where I'm like, yo, Zeke, just like listen. If Mike don't want to apologize to you, then so be it. I understand what Mike did, how he lined you up for the doc and then talk crap about you. I could understand how you feel away and how you feel away because when he first was coming up, y'all was cool and the whole dream. I could understand everything, right? But I feel like the difference with like say like you and Magic Johnson, because you and Magic Johnson had a different level of friendship. It was
Mm-hmm.
a different thing.
And y'all was there
I feel
before that.
like, yeah, I feel like he's expecting something from Mike that it's like, Flo, listen, man, you just gotta move on and just all right. Everything came out. You see how Mike, cool. But I just feel like even like, and then you know what makes it even funnier? I know this is before LeBron was in the league when you got videos of Zeke, like Mike is the greatest and all this stuff. And then it's like you come and talk about Braun and this, that, and I feel like even if it's like it's always gonna look away because of your history with Mike. When you say these things about Mike and Braun, it's like it's the same thing like when Rich Paul says stuff, it's always gonna look away because you down with Braun and
Mm-hmm.
some things you say it's never gonna be perceived another way because
Right.
that bias is there, whether they wanna accept it or admit it or not. So it's
Mm-hmm.
always gonna be a certain way. And I just feel like the more and more he be talking and stuff, it's like, yo, Zeke, you gotta just chill, man.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you gotta chill. That's what be annoying me with him and Scotty both.
Mm-hmm.
Cause it'd be like it be something, y'all be bitter, and then it's like y'all just keep throwing salt on them when there's clips of y'all not saying that.
Right.
It's like y'all mad now, so now we going. It's like, yeah, nah.
Get out your
That's
feelings.
why I'm not jacking it. And I love Zeke. Everybody knows that, but the Mike thing, you gotta leave it alone, man. Like it'd be annoying every time I see something new. I'd be like, yo, like it's to the point where even though he might be making some good points, but then when you say, oh, you're talking about the guy that gave you the shoes, and it's like, yo, come on, son. Now you definitely looking like a hater.
The guy that gave you the
Like,
shoes and warm-ups. Come on.
yeah, I can see if it was like he just kept it, just talk about the basketball, and even though the bias would still be there, but it wouldn't sound so distasteful. And
Right.
like, but when you throw that little tidbit in, it just is like, yeah, like you sound very bitter, man. And
Right.
that's why I'm like, yeah, Zeke, that's what takes away from you though, because
Mm-hmm.
there's been these instances of even back in the '80s when it was like when they lost to the Celtics. And Dennis Rodman made comments about Bird, and then it's like he laughed in a video, but then it was like, yeah, I guess if Larry Bird was black, he'd be just an any other player. Then he had to clean that up. It'd be
Yeah.
the little things like that where it'd be like, Zeke, this is why you went through certain things, and people be coming at you and not
Mm-hmm.
giving you your proper just due. Because there
Mm-hmm.
be things that just be lasting a while. And I love you, but you just when it comes to Mike, yo, he ain't apologizing or whatever. Cool. Then that's just somebody that you just move on from, and it just is what it is. And in my opinion, is that he just gotta leave Mike alone, man.
Let me dive into this. I was ready for this one. I'm ready for
Yeah,
you to save this
yeah,
for last before the draft, before I do our live draft. Hey, Matt, you
yeah.
gotta stay around for the live draft, Matt. We're gonna do a live draft in a minute. So, first of all, I pray that Isiah Thomas is well, because it looks like he had a stroke that nobody knows about. No, it's not funny. Don't laugh
Yo,
at me.
yo, let's get what you said.
Why are you
Yo,
laughing, bro?
yo,
That shit is not funny. He looked like he got a medical condition, because he's not the same. It's just not funny. Why are you laughing?
yo,
Because
yo.
he's just talking. When somebody have a stroke, they kind of talk like a certain way. So I just pray that he's well, and I hope that whatever happened, his medical condition didn't obscure his brain and his thought process and what he is saying. Because he said one thing that I was like, what is he talking about? When he said that LeBron James lead in every statistical category, he mentioned Kareem too. He's like, Michael Jordan leads nothing in the NBA. So that's out of everything he said. I'm like, is this motherfucker? That's the biggest thing for me, aside from the point when he said, yeah, he gave you shoes and warm-ups. Yeah, that was a
Yeah,
shot too. But when he said
yeah.
that Jordan doesn't he doesn't lead the NBA in no statistical category, that is a bold-faced lie. And here is the facts. Michael Jordan,
So
in NBA history, he has the highest career regular season points per game in NBA history at 30.1 points per game. Okay? Scoring titles. He has the most in NBA history. That's at 10. Finals MVPs, 6. The most out of any player in NBA history.
didn't he have the
Two,
highest playoff average too?
yeah, I'm gonna get to that. Finals MVP most. 2 3-peats. No other player in NBA history accomplished 2 3-peats.
Yeah.
Scoring title and championship. He is the only player to win a scoring title and NBA championship in the same season. And he did it 6 times. 6. Come on now. Playoff scoring. He has the most points in NBA history in a playoff game at 63. Defense and offense, right? He's the only player in NBA history to win MVP, Defensive Player of the Year, and scoring title in the same season. He is only one of 2 players other than Will Chamberlain to average 30 points per game in the season. He holds, and let's go back to this one, most scoring titles. He has the highest playoff, like you said, points per game in NBA history at 33.5. His player efficiency, he has the highest player efficiency ever. Like that was about 10 things that I named. Like, how can you
Yeah.
overlook these things, right? Like LeBron James stats, those are attest to his longevity, right? If you play a long time at a certain time and you 20 points a game, you played 35 fucking years, you better have all these fucking records. Michael Jordan, these records were done in 13 seasons. This means this guy was dominating in his shorter tenured time that he did to LeBron James. Like, these things that he got, probably no player will ever catch. All-time points, somebody gonna probably catch that. The way the NBA's play now at points, somebody gonna catch that soon. It could be Anthony Edwards, could be Lucas. Somebody gonna catch that. That's gonna be caught. It wasn't caught before because NBA was keyed on defense. It wasn't scoring 100 to score 100 points back then. That was like,
Yeah.
oh my God, you had to go like 2 overtimes to score 100 points. People score 100 points now in 2 quarters now, 3 quarters. So the point thing, that's going to be broken to me. Like, this guy, Mike, this is why, like, yo, just stop mentioning people with this guy. Okay, people say Kareem, okay, but the guy, as far as dominance and these stats and these numbers that he hold number 1, it's Mike.
Yeah.
He said that he doesn't hold nothing, and I was like, this like Isiah Thomas. whatever medical condition he went through. I'm sorry that you went through that, bro, but you are tripping. That just shows the disdain that you have for Mike to say that he doesn't hold no NBA record. This is what he said out of his mouth. He said Michael Jordan don't hold no statistical all-time category in NBA. What? what all-time stats does Isiah Thomas has for NBA? None. Fuck out of here. I ain't gonna take it easy on him like you did. That's your man. That ain't my man. Isiah Thomas, get well, bro. You know what I mean? Get well, because you tripping.
Yeah.
You tripping.
That's our 2 cents.
I rest my case.
Yeah, man. And before we get to the draft, man, we had that, it was another take going around, the Fabolous versus Lloyd Banks, man.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. I already know who you gonna pick, but I got Banks, man.
You got Banks?
I got Banks. I got Brooklyn. Brooklyn. I just think that Banks, is underrated. And I feel like if we judge him bodies of work, Fab got the soul tapes and stuff. I think Banks have better albums than Fab, personally. Like, I think, honestly, I don't think Fabolous has an album that's better than Banks' first album, Hunger for More. Nah.
Street Dreams was tough.
But it could be tough all at once. It's not better than Hunger for More. It's not better than Hunger for More.
Bro. Hunger for More was tough. Hunger for More was tough, but when Street Dreams came out, that was like it was more and I've been around for both of them. When Street Dreams came out, bro, when Fab on that cover with the blue mink and that shit was bumping in every hood. Brooklyn, Queens, all of the tribe was on fire when Fab came out with that.
Bro, what? Banks, mind you, this is Banks' debut album. Banks,
it was tough.
Hold on, wait. On Fire?
On Fire, up in
that was everywhere.
In the spot.
But,
it was.
Hold on. I'm So Fly? Wait, what?
I was in this era. I was there, bro. I was there.
Yeah, but no, you was there, but I don't know how there you was. You like, I'm So Fly. It's not, No, that was.
I'm just saying, that was my era, bro. I was there.
That was.
Compared to Fab, no.
Street Dreams better than. We gotta see the Street Dreams was better than Hunger for More. Yo. Fab don't got an album better than Hunger for More to me.
Bro,
we're talking about albums. We're not the mixtapes. Now it's a different thing. With the what you call it? The soul tapes. The soul tapes.
No, we're not going to mention those because we know that Fab body of work it surpasses Banks. So we're not even going to go there. We're not going to go there. We're not going to go there, bro. Bruh. Come on, bro. Even 50 was talking about it. Fab had a hell of a run, bro.
With the big, he did. Hold on. He did.
And Banks did too, but Fab. All right, let's just go. Let's go back to because you mentioned it.
Are we going for album? Like, because if you go like album for album or something, like,
no,
we gotta. All right. How you want to do it?
I'm just going based off because I said.
All right, matter of fact, hold on. Who had the better punchlines?
That's tough.
No, we're not doing that. When Banks came out, we're not doing that.
I mean,
not doing that.
Okay.
Shit could get uglier than a masterpiece sneaker.
Yeah, that was tough.
Come on. Come on, man. We ain't playing like that.
When Banks came out, because I was
Lloyd Banks victory?
That was tough. That was hard.
No. You got to put the right emphasis on it. That was tough.
But Fab's victory too was tough.
Hell, fucking with Banks? No,
was tough. It was.
It's
tough.
not. We can't. Yo, listen. Fabolous on victory. No. Banks on victory was like Whitney Houston with the Star Spangled.
It was legendary.
How you do somebody else joint and it's like it's so like people. They forgetting about Biggie Smalls.
It was legendary. Victory. I didn't say Fabolous was better than his because you said it was tough. I was like, yo, Fabolous victory was tough too, though.
But the Banks shit was different stratosphere.
Banks victory was
different stratosphere.
I mean, I'm going with Fab, bro, because I was there.
I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it. No, I'm not mad at it. No, I'm not mad. But certain things we just got to make sure we do the proper.
Yeah.
You know,
I mean,
the proper.
Right, before we even let's go.
Yeah.
Fabs, right? Fab had Fab Street Treats.
Good.
Not give a fuck. Damn. Call me. Can't let you go. Why wouldn't I? With him and Paul K. Why wouldn't I? Yo, my God. Up on thing. This is my party. Can fly.
Yeah.
Change. Oh my God. Forgive me, Father. Never do. Yo.
Throw back this. And throw back that. And even look better with the matching hat. Hey.
Bro, Street Dreams. Now, if you look
at. Hunger for more. Read Hunger for more. Go ahead. Read it. Read it.
Okay, you got Warrior. On Fire. I'm So Fly.
Work Magic, that's legendary. I'm gonna ride.
It wasn't bumping though. I'm just saying.
It wasn't bro. Bro. You're bugging, yo. Bro. The summer of 2004, bro. I was going into high school. Lloyd Banks, Hunger for More, bro. I'm present. Trust me.
I don't know.
Lloyd Banks. Hunger for watch when you clip this up, man, because you're fronting right now. I'm not saying Fabolous Street Jeans wasn't hard, but you more of a Fab dude. I get it, but we're not gonna front like
more. I don't think, cause I'm never.
Yo, bro, Banks on the G Unit mixtape when they was with 50 Cent. People was talking about Banks. They're like, yo, 50 not even the best nigga. Banks is the best one.
And I'm gonna make a point on that, right? If you look at Fab and you look at Banks, right?
Yeah.
You say remember Fab is doing this by himself. He don't need no cosign. He don't need no.
We're not doing that. DJ Clue co-signed him. No, he had a DJ Clue co-sign. The top DJ.
Okay, that's Clue on the radio. We talk about just radio. That's Clue. This nigga Banks came in with G Unit. They was a storm, bro. They was a fucking hurricane. Everything they was, all of them niggas went platinum. Even Tony Yayo.
Yeah, but hold on.
Yayo went platinum. That's how you know the G Unit storm was crazy.
Bro, I'm out of Site B, Long Island, Ice-T, Timberlands, White Tee, both arms, Ice-T. Come on. Don't make me, yo. They both was killing it, but come on.
And I got some lines right here before we get into the draft. I got some lines right here, right?
And you see Matt spitting lines too.
What Matt got? What you got, Matt?
He said, to make it special, I'll let you call me by my government name, Boss.
Who is that? I don't know who that is. That's Banks?
Yeah, on the I want to get to know you. Oh, that Banks was killing it. Yo, hold on. Yo, Banks on my buddy. Hold on. Talking about the gun? Stop. No, stop playing, man.
Tough. My buddy was tough.
Banks destroyed that.
But Nas did it first. But
we're not talking about who did what. Banks murdered it.
No, I'm not. Listen, I'm not. Banks is not. When Banks came out, I was like, yo, this nigga crazy.
Yo,
but it's just fat.
Yeah, Mac, I had to let him know. That was Banks. Banks spitting a smooth joint. Hold on. Yo, Banks on the PIMP remix. Stop, bro. Stop playing. Like, stop playing, for real. Stop playing.
Banks got joints.
Stop playing.
Fat on when the money goes or the honey stays. Fat killed that.
He killed it. He did.
Fab's was some summertime shootout tapes. Then he had the live arena. Then he got
he was doing his thing.
He got one still ringing off every New Year's with him and French Montana. Whoa.
The ball drop. Yeah, he got to do his thing. I'm not saying he don't do his thing. Like they got the hit. You acting like Big Banks. They got the Beamer Benz and all of that.
But yeah, it's tough. Like I gotta give it to Fab though. I gotta give it to Fab.
And then Banks on the Rompe remix. Speak like, yo, hold on,
Hold
yo.
on. Wait, hold on. Wait, where's it at? Hold on. Hold on. Stop playing. Stop playing my man Fab. Where he
Nah,
at?
Fab is the dude. They both the dudes, but I know you're gonna speak for Fab, so I just gotta make sure I throw some joint for Banks. I gotta make sure I throw some joint for Banks. That's all. You
Hold
know what I'm
on now.
saying? Cause you playing out here.
Hold on now. Hold on now. Hold on now. Hold on now.
Hey, it's Isiah, your AI coach and trainer. I have a question for you.
Oh, shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Hey.
Okay. Hold on. Since you wanna do that, since you wanna try to get cute on this live, I'm playing. All right, I'm gonna let you play that, and then I'm playing something. Okay. Good. I'm gonna let you rock.
Yeah. Let me call drops. Oh, I forgot it's not
And
going through there.
that ain't even Fab, right? That's Paul Kane right there, right?
He has Paul Kane.
Yeah.
Eli
All
throws
right.
with the
Hold
Bruce
on.
Leroy glow. What you got? What you
Hold
got?
on, hold on, hold on. I don't know if, matter of fact, because you got the little speaker, put on G Unit 8 More Miles. Banks raps first.
Who?
And then put it on the G Unit 8 More Miles. Or it's
8
them
more miles?
on the 8 mile beat. G Unit.
You said 8 more miles?
Yeah, I think that's what they call it. 8 More Miles. Or put on G Unit 8 Mile. It's gonna
Okay, I
pop
got
up.
it.
Yeah.
Okay, I got it.
Yeah, make sure you turn it up. Make sure you turn it up.
It's on here, not on my
Woo!
speaker.
Woo! Woo! Uh.
Shit off, man.
Yo, no. You missed it. Hold on, chill. You cutting it up before I get to the fire part. You bet that's corny. Yo, hold on. You got soldiers, but I still gotta respect the odds. I got more 4, 5s, and 9s than a deck of cards. Let's go to the draft. Are you serious?
That wasn't it.
You got soldiers, but you still
Wrong.
gotta respect the odds.
That's still
I got
relevant.
more 4, 5s, and 9s than a deck of cards.
Squatters. It's time squatters. Stop squatters.
Bro, see, that's whack though, because you cutting out the verses to try to make it look like it ain't something to play something. Now, play Big's Victory. Play Big's Victory and play Fab Big. How about you do that? How about you do it? Then we go to the draft. Oh,
No.
you don't want to do that. Yeah,
Because
I
we
know.
already established Banks' victory was better than Fab's victory. I
Oh,
gave
all
you
right.
that one. I gave you that one. But
Okay.
overall, Fab.
You got soldiers, but you still gotta respect the odds. I got more 4, 5s, and 9s than a deck of cards. Yo, go to the draft. You're bugged right now. You're wild. Yo, you try to act like, you're like, nah, that shit's hard, but I gotta act like it ain't hard. Like, that was hard?
Huh? It was all right.
Yo, it was,
It was all right.
yo, you're bugging right now, man. Even Mac, no. You got, yo, Banks was really, but they both was killing it. That's what I'm saying. You can't go wrong either way.
One of my favorite Banks line was like, I'm in a, what he said, what he said? I'm in the hood with more straps than a Jansport. That line hit
Come
me
on.
because I used to write my book by Jansport with the straps and all that. I was like, that was hard. That was hard. No, Banks got some bars, man. I'm not gonna sit here.
And mind you, that was on I'm So Fly.
I'm So Fly, yeah.
That was on I'm So Fly.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, Banks cool, but
you can't go wrong either way, though.
What up, Esco? All right, let's get to this draft.
Let's get to the draft, man. Because Banks,
He said
Got
I got what?
soldiers, but still
I
gotta
got an
respect the
industry
odds.
gangsteress. He said what? Oh, he's
Yo,
talking
man,
about Lloyd.
yeah, come on, man.
Oh,
Yo, Ness know what it is, man. Yo, Ness, I had to bark on my brother. You know, I had to bark on him. I had to
Ness.
bark on him. Yeah,
Ness
you know,
is
I had to
fab
bark
all
on him.
day, Ness. It's fab
Yo,
all day.
Ness, I had to bark on him real quick. You know what I mean? You missed that. You know, I had to hold it down. I had to
Nah,
bark on him.
he-
Ness, best verse. That's what I'm trying to tell him, Ness. Hold on, Ness. You missed, you got soldiers, but you still gotta respect the odds. I got more 4-5, but
you keep playing. You keep saying
in a
that.
deck of cards. Yo, hold on. I'm out of sight B, Long Island iced tea, Timberlands white tea, both arms icy.
That was
Yo,
trash.
go to the draft. Go to the draft. You're
That was
bugging.
trash.
No, because bro, we're not doing that. Go to the
That
draft.
was
Because
trash.
Banks.
That was trash. I give you the 4, 5, 6 one, but that one.
See, now you want to give me that because you was just hating on that.
That one was trash. That was trash.
Bro,
All right, let's get to this draft.
get to the draft, man. Yo, Ness, you know I balked on him, though. Yeah, go to the draft.
No, you ain't balking on it. You know you're always loud and shit.
Yo, Ness, I balked on him. I balked him. Go to the draft.
What he said? Oh,
He put the fire emoji because he know how I do. He's like, yeah, I had to bark on Big Bro. Let him know the deal, man. Come on, man. Yo, man. Wait for the draft. Let's go, bro. It's all right, bro. I balked on you. It's good. Be good. Ness, I balked.
Oh man. What they always say, the loudest person in the room is always the weakest. You was the loudest person and Fab shit was the strongest, bro. It's just you can say whatever you want to say.
Yeah, man, it's what we do. My brother, he trying to front right now, though. Talk about the Fab joint. We good, though. Can't go wrong either way. Let's go, bro. We doing a draft or what? What's good?
Yeah, hold on. I'm trying to pull up my stuff so I can have my stuff ready.
Oh, yeah. Like, he's scared now. He's scared. He like, he like, Mel balked on me.
Don't
now
worry,
I gotta make sure I come to draft. Yo, Mac and Ness, he mad because I balked on him. Now he like,
Don't worry, when they clip this up, you're gonna see. I mean, it's gonna be people that's gonna say Banks. So I'm not gonna get mad at people that say Banks. But Banks didn't have a run like Fab did. Never.
Ness and Mac, he mad at the balk on him on my DMX. So we can get it on.
If you gotta keep trying to emphasize a point, bro. You already
nah,
lost.
yo, you know what? Because
you know how this guy is, man.
Ness, he tight, because he thought he was going with the Fab joint. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, they gotta watch it.
You know I can get loud. If you want me to get fucking loud, I can get loud too, like you, bro. There's no way Banks is better than Fab. Fab got
get loud, get loud. Let's go, get loud, get loud.
What are you talking about? On
get loud,
get loud. On the grave and shit.
Get loud, man. Let's go.
Everybody needs to watch this podcast.
Yeah, man, so they can watch me bark on him,
man.
man.
Cause like he get all loud and shit. I be trying to be all calm and shit, and then I bark on him.
Yeah, cause I barked on you. I barked on you.
I'm not even trying to get loud. I just let you be loud. But you can't get louder than me if I decide to get loud, because I get loud. But you can't be too loud people on the podcast.
Yo, bro, listen. Bro, you got it. You got it. You the Roy Jones of the joint. You got it. Yo, you got it. You the Roy Jones with the joint. I'm chilling. You feel me?
Team Fabolous, and that's that. All right, let's get to this draft.
Let's get it. Let's get
to the draft. So for y'all guys that's in here right now, we're going to do a live draft. So how is it going to go? We're going to pick 24 players. I'm going to pick 12. My brother going to pick 12. And we got a list of...
Facts, and that's facts.
Huh?
Now, I was talking to Ness. It was like facts. It was like facts.
So we're going to go through a list of 24 players. Me, 12. My brother, 12. So what happens... if, say, he picks somebody that I wanted to pick, and I'm going to scratch him off my list, and I'm going to go with an alternative. All right.
Yeah.
So for the number one pick, we're gonna make it fair. We're gonna do rock, paper, scissors. So that's how
All
we're
right.
gonna
So I
do
gotta
it.
have a hand in the camera, right?
Yep. So you get the first pick. You ready?
All right.
All right. We're
Hold
gonna
on.
do. We're
Hold
gonna.
on. Before you start, because some people play different. How you do? You say rock, paper, scissors, say shoot,
Yeah,
and
we're gonna do rock, paper, scissors, says shoot.
all right, bet, cool. All right.
Okay. You ready?
All right. Yeah.
Okay. Rock, scissors, paper, says shoot. Okay. So you got the number one pick.
All right. Number one pick. You already know. We taking Michael Jeffrey, baby.
Mike, I know he's gonna pick. I know he's gonna pick Mike.
We
Okay.
taking Jordan off the rip. I get number one. We taking Mike, baby.
My number one pick on my side, Kobe Bean Bryant. I know he's gonna pick Mike.
Kobe
Either
Bean
or
Bryant.
to pick that. So that's my
All
number
right.
one.
All right. That's your number one. All right, bet.
Uh-huh.
I mean, number two. I mean, yeah, we gonna lock it down, baby. I'm taking Hakeem.
Hakeem.
Yeah, locking it down, baby. Locking it down.
Okay, I didn't have him on there because I knew he was gonna pick him. My number two, I gotta go. I'm gonna stay with my peoples. Duncan, my number two.
All right. And yeah, I know he wasn't gonna pick him, but I am. So number three, we taking Braun.
Braun.
We taking
Okay.
Braun. We taking Braun. We
Okay.
taking Braun. We're not gonna play.
Okay. My number three, I'm taking Shaq. My number three.
Okay. I like that. That was cute. That was cute. That was cute. Let me see. Me, got Jordan King, Braun. All right, man. Number four, man. If I really want to get gangsta on y'all, man. Yo, man. You taking Magic, man.
Magic.
Yeah,
Okay.
we taking Magic, man. I ain't playing with
Okay.
y'all, man.
Uh-oh. My number four, I'm taking KD. Number four.
Taking KD.
KD. Number four.
All right. Y'all already know, man. Number five, man. I'm gonna have to probably, man. Yeah, we taking Larry Legend, man.
Larry Legend. Okay.
Taking Larry Legend.
Okay. My number five, I'm taking Penny at my number five.
Okay. 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 Number six, man. All right, yeah. We gonna get gully on him, yeah. You want me to get gully on him? Yo, man, listen. Yeah, I'm taking Kareem.
Taking Kareem.
Taking Kareem.
Okay.
Taking
My number six, I'm taking Wilt the Stilt. Number six.
All right, yeah. I mean, like, so we gonna really, yeah, we gonna kill this team. Yo, number seven, yo, we got Steph Curry in the building.
I knew you were going to take Curry. That was going to be my next pick, but you got him.
Yeah, nah. I know, I got him. No, he's
Okay.
balking you again.
That's cool. My number seven, I'm picking Sir Charles Barkley.
Oh, he took my man's off the board. Oh, yeah, I'm kind of tight. I ain't gonna lie, I'm kind of tight on the low. I'm tight on the low now because you did that. I'm mad now. Nah. I ain't going front, y'all. Damn. Okay. Number eight, man. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. This is an all-time squad, so it wouldn't be all-time for me if I ain't take my man the answer. I gotta take my man's Allen Iverson.
I ain't even pick him. I knew you were going to do that.
It wouldn't even be my team if he wasn't on it.
Okay. My number eight, I'm picking my man the big ticket, KG, baby.
Okay. I like that. I like that. I like that. I like that. I ain't gonna lie though. If we doing that, man. Yo, man. You taking Giannis, man.
Giannis. Okay.
Yeah, taking Giannis.
I ain't even have him on my board. My number nine, I'm taking Mr. Triple Double himself, the original Oscar.
Taking Oscar Robinson.
Uh-huh.
Yo, listen, y'all. You ready? I ain't gonna lie, we big, but yo, man, I'm probably gonna surprise people with this. Y'all ready? Yo, I got the Joker, man.
Joker. Okay.
I got the Joker, man.
Okay. That's
Never
cool.
playing with y'all, man.
My number 10, I'm going to surprise everybody with this one, but he's kind of like the glue to all of this. My man, Rajon Rondo.
Oh, okay. 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 I like that. I like that. I like that one. But it's how we're gonna kill y'all because we like that. Yo, listen. Yo. Y'all wanna know who I'm taking, y'all? Y'all ready? For sure? Yo, I'm taking D Wade, man.
D Wade.
Taking D
Okay.
Wade. Defensively, we smashing y'all. Y'all done already. Y'all's cooked. Your team is cooked. I ain't fucking with us, man. You serious, man? Y'all done. I won already. Hey, I won. Ness. I won already. Things wild. I won already.
Okay. My number 11. That's my number 11, right?
Yeah, you up to number 11?
Anthony Edwards.
Ness. I won already. Put
Anthony
Edwards.
Edwards.
All right, hold on. Hold on, y'all. Moment of silence. This is the moment of silence. All right. You pick Ant Edwards. All right. Yo, my last pick. My last pick on him. I'm looking at my team, how official he is, and how we do it. I mean, I could go a lot of different ways with it. If I really want to smash you, though, like really smash you, yeah, I did a good job here. If I really want to, I would put Zeke. I would put my man Zeke on here because that's my dog. But I'm kind of leaning because I feel like this is like he haven't been getting his credit either, man. All right, man. Last pick. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Just from all time and what he brings to the table and versatility, we got my boy Scottie Pippen, man. 12. Scottie Pippen. This is a wrap. Defensively, your team can't do nothing. Y'all's cooked. Yeah, it's over. This is over.
What other than Mike? Well, let me get my last pick out.
Y'all done. Y'all done, man.
Now, my last pick, obviously, my team is defensively stacked. We got height. We got point guard Mastros. Now I gotta fill in my last spot, man. Reggie Miller. That's my 12.
Yeah, it's over, man.
That's my 12.
It's over,
So
yeah.
my starting. So my first five was. I'm gonna go my first five. My first five was Kobe, Duncan, Shaq. 1, 2, 3. KD and Penny. That's my first five. What was your first five?
Was Jordan, Hakeem, Bron, Magic, Larry. Oh, my fault.
Jordan, Hakeem, Bron,
Magic, and Larry.
Magic, and Larry. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And then that was my top five. Our fillers. Now we're gonna put the list. We're gonna put the list on 2 Cents and Change Pod. We're gonna put it, and what we're gonna do is I'm gonna actually key them up in the game. And I'm gonna have them simulate just one game, one shot only. With both of both of our players. And we're gonna see who's gonna win. We're gonna see who's gonna win. We're gonna see who got play of the game. We're gonna see which team is which. All right? I think your team is good, but where's your point guards? Wait, okay, hold on. Let's go down. So I can see.
I got like 3 points. We got Magic, Bron, Curry, AI.
Okay, what was your? I'm gonna put my 6. So my 6 was Wilt. My 7 was Barkley. My 8 was Garnett. My 9 was Oscar. My 10 was Rondo. My 11 was Ant. And my 12 was Miller. Who was your 6?
All right, 6 was Kareem. 7 was Curry. 8 was Iverson.
Ivo.
9 was Giannis. 10 was Joker. D Wade was 11. Scottie Pippen was 12.
Wade and Pippen. Okay. No, I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that. You got Ivo in there. You got your shooter Curry. You know, I got my shooter Miller.
I got
You
Larry
know.
too. You forgot I got two shooters.
Oh, yeah, you got Bird. I got KD. We just talked about that. You know,
Yeah.
I got KD. I got both. I got both dominant centers. Hakeem gonna be on the island out there, bro. Well, you
I
got
got
Kareem. You
I
got
got
Kareem.
Hakeem
Yeah,
and no, yo,
yeah.
bro, your sentence is dancing. Hakeem, y'all dancing. Dancing. Y'all dancing. So I mean sentence, we got the sentence. I feel like I got a lot of
You got a lot
versatility.
of bigs. You got too much bigs, bro.
I don't got too much, no. I got a lot of versatility of people who
Nah,
can
I think
guard.
my team is more versatile than yours. You know why? Because I got Rondo. Rondo, I could put Rondo anywhere with any of these units, and they're gonna be great. Because Rondo, he's the point maestro. Him and Penny. Ooh, I got my shooters. Then I got Oscar, Mr. Triple Double back there. Garnett and Bark. My team is great. I mean, your team good too. Yeah,
Look, from
Giannis.
from versatility, look, from as far as defense, Giannis could guard like every position. Scottie Pippen could guard Mike, like D Wade. Like I got niggas who could get buckets and defend for real. For real. Like they defend for real. So like I got a lot of two-way guys, legitimate. So
I
as
got
far as
I
you know what I
got
mean?
I got all defensive guys on my team, bro. I
Who?
got a lot of all defensive sides. I
Besides
got Duncan.
Kobe and KG,
I got
Duncan,
Duncan.
okay.
I got Kobe. I got Wilt. Wilt gonna go out there. I got Barkley. Barkley player. I got Garnett, defensive player of the year. I got some.
Barkley's not a defender. Barkley's not
Who?
a defender. Barkley's not a
I
defender, bro.
mean, he's gritty. He gonna get all. I'm gonna get all the boards. Who gonna get all the boards? I got all the boards. I got all the
Bro,
boards.
bro. When you
We gonna
got
put.
like, look, you understand who I got on my one team? I have I have the best passers. I have Magic, Braun, Joker, all on one team. The ball movement, yo. I'm not yo.
Nah, I
All
think
right,
my
man.
team better. My team
All
is
right, man.
better.
All
My
right,
team's better.
all right, man. Your
The
team.
only, the
I
only,
got.
the only person I obviously wanted to have, I know it's gonna be one or the other, Mike or Kobe. They was either going one or two. I knew that, so I'm like, he gonna pick Mike. Because if you would have picked Mike, if I had to have Mike, I'd have picked Scotty. I didn't want to pick so I was like, I know he gonna pick Scotty. So but yeah, I picked my team masterfully. My team is masterful. We're gonna see, we're gonna put them together. Oh,
We're gonna
T-Mac? Nah,
see.
T-Mac wasn't on anybody's list.
Yeah, I mean, from the all time. I mean, T Mac, he got the talent, he dope, but you know what it is, man.
Yeah.
Watch me do that simulation, man. My team is gonna cook your team, man.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna key that up tonight. I'm gonna try to
Key
key
it
it up
up.
tonight because I gotta do all the some of these players is not in the game. So I gotta like do they, fake stats
Yeah,
and all that.
yeah,
But
yeah,
yeah, we're gonna key it up and then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna record it, clip it up, and we're gonna show you the final results and who won and
yeah.
which
And
team
see,
win.
see who the public think got the better team.
Mines. Team CEO, baby. You know what it is,
You-
man. On that note, it is your boy C.O. McLean.
It's your boy Melly Mel, man.
Yeah.
Episode 41 in the books, man.
41.
Thank
Fabulous,
y'all for
nigga.
tuning in.
Fabulous all day. It's the Fabolous. Yeah, nigga. Bang. Right? Peace.
Peace out, y'all.